Alright. Yeah, so we're back with Mike Bocchetti on Artie's podcast. People keep, because I keep doing the old Artie Lange TV show, and people keep saying like, what did I do? Yeah. I think it's on this podcast where he says, someone said the person who rings up and insults Steve is a cameraman or something. I think that comes up on this podcast, but I have found another podcast too, I think, which is a later one. I think this is old, and then there's another one which has actual video. I'll do that after these. There's a few of these now, to be fair. I don't actually know how many, but like, there's got to be 50. So keep me busy. But yeah, Bocchetti on his podcast. Let's go.
Listen.
Can't say that.
I didn't. Well, I just did. Dan, she don't know. She don't know what she's having.
Calm down. Okay, calm down. That's your fault. Don't get upset.
No, she's a. Well, that's what she is, though, Dan. I'm not saying sorry for it. That's what that whore is. I'm not apologizing, Dan. I'm not. For some people that don't know me, I'm not apologizing. See?
Alright, it's okay. It's okay, Mike. Take a deep breath and let's calm down. Okay?
No,
I know you're putting it's not. Just calm down.
some drugged up whore from California that mother's. I'm not talking that skanky.
You don't want to apologize.
No, she's a. I'm sorry. No, I mean, she don't know me. Who the she didn't put me down and criticize me. She don't know me from Adam. She don't.
From Adam.
She don't know about me. That she don't know me. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just like, I'm tired of people judging me that don't know me.
Yeah, they don't worry.
First of all, I love that, but we can't even have that uncensored.
That's the one.
That's the one. Oh, God.
Is it?
I'm guessing that's on the Artie Lange TV show. I haven't done that bit yet, so I'll have to find that. I'll have to see if I can find that clip of him flipping out. It's about a woman though, not Steve. Yeah, let's go.
We're not censored now, but it's funny bleep too. But Mike, you really let some woman. I'll give you the setup. A DirecTV show. Woman called up and. You know, I don't know what she said to set off Mike. Said something where like...
I remember what it was. Mike was talking about moving out to California.
Yeah.
You know, he often talked about the allure of the West Coast. And
the allure.
He said that the housing would be cheaper in Los Angeles. So a woman called up and said, Mike, you're delusional.
Delusional. And you lost it on delusional. Why did the word delusional get you so mad?
Just the way she
that
said it.
rant you just heard was Mike yelling at a caller for calling him... Not even in a mad yelling way, delusional. Bocchetti, explain
It's
yourself.
just the way people say it or address it to you.
I heard how she said it. She said you're being delusional.
And that was all off air. That was recorded after the show.
Oh yeah,
got off the air.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because James had the thing running that day.
That day, we recorded every show, Mike.
No.
That was the day they recorded. You weren't just hanging out.
No.
Yeah, you guys fooled me. That's the day you hit record.
No. I'm saying off air. I had that rant, not on TV.
It's the day you hit record.
I could see everything because of the red light that time.
But by the way, Mike, your anti-Semitic views. Like, remember they wouldn't let you say Jew-lips? He said Jew-lips.
Juleps. Maybe he meant the mint juleps.
Well, he did.
That the colored people like.
He did.
See what I did?
That's what. See, now you're gonna get yourself here. By me, as the boss, I'm kicking you off. No, we were talking. He was trying to be a Southern gentleman, and do your Southern accent. Mike does great
I
accents.
said, what do you call it? Hey there, Art, I want some juleps.
Right. He said mint juleps, and he went juleps. He didn't make it one word. He made it two, and I feel that Mike, vehemently denied this. But I feel it's Bocchetti as a character, a catharsis going through him, his anti-Semitism coming out through,
Processes,
through
yeah.
Oh no.
the
I
character.
love Jewish people. They're cool.
Oh, stop it.
Name two.
My
Jewish
cousins are
people.
half Jewish.
Name.
Half Italian.
Really?
Name two full Jewish people you like.
Norman Lear, who's
Who
brilliant.
you know.
Oh, who I know.
Yes, that you would associate with, not that you would ask for work.
Not someone who you think has Jew lips.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do they have to? They're not in comedy or acting.
Let me guess, they both
no.
live in the south of France?
Yeah. They live right next to
Or
Napoleon.
outside of Paris.
Right into Napoleon's tombstone.
You like that town in South Jersey, Teaneck, as well?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's saying
cool.
the same thing. So listen, juleps is not something you're denying that you're anti-Semitism was coming out through a character.
I'm pro-Semite.
You're pro. I think that's anti-Semitic saying pro-Semite.
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense.
There's only a couple pro-Semites now, right?
doesn't make
Who was the last really good pro-Semite?
I think Jim Brown.
I was gonna say, Koufax. I don't know.
So we came out of the commercial with that. That was a nice move. Nice. Bochetti's
played.
angry phone call. Let's play, before we get to our NFL picks and wrapping this baby up, let's play some more choice phone call, a couple more voicemails.
Artie, Quitter. What's up? It's Johnny on the shitter. I'm dropping a deuce, and I got a few comments.
Boston guy.
Saw you in Wilbur Theater in Boston. Fantastic job. You look like you lost a lot of weight.
Thank you.
Mooch. Anyway, big Howard fan, but been following you since day one. We're a lot alike, my girlfriend's sad to say. Like I said, I'm dropping a Duke, and I'd like to say I'll take Seattle -11 for
That's a winner.
300
That was my lock.
because of your lock.
Nice.
And I got a lot of comment, but I'm going to be wiping right now.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll try back. See you, bud.
Johnny on the shitter. Johnny on the shitter.
So he's really committed to that. He literally calls only when he's on the shitter.
Yeah, all the time. Well, that's first of all, I remember this guy. I think he shit during my show at the Wilbur. At the Wilbur. Boston crowd. Danny was there. I tell you, Dan, that Wilbur crowd rivaled only by the Park West in Chicago. Your thoughts?
It was amazing.
Yeah, no, I tell you, I'm kind of like Boston, man. Those Red Sox fans, those motherfuckers, they're good to me up there. They're good. Did you ever play the Park West in Chicago?
No.
What a fucking great place that is. I played that too. That was a wonderful crowd and a wonderful town.
They just opened a Laugh Factory out there.
They did?
Yeah, it's
Well,
great.
I'm sure Tan Filato will be there.
It's great. Like you just go and you can last minute just drop in and do a week. Like I like that because I don't do zanies much.
The Fag Factory. Laugh Factory, Fag Factory with Tan Filato.
I had a good time in the Chicago Comedy Festival. That was fun.
Did you do well there?
Yeah.
Did you get some Italian brats?
No, we went to a place called Topo Gigio's. It was awesome.
What?
You mean like the puppet, like the
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
puppet, Topo Gigio?
I think it was on
Dan,
Lo-
you know Topo Gigio? Dan, Chicago, Dan Filato.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from Second City.
Is it good?
It's all right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, excuse me.
Bocchetti, your favorite Italian restaurant's Olive Garden in New York, right?
Oh, no. I'd rather be... Oh, no. not
What do
at
you
all.
like?
Macaroni grill he likes.
Well, currently there's a bunch of plates and forks under your bed in the attic.
Oh, no, they're clean.
Bread's the enemy.
How often? I know.
Bread is the enemy,
You were
Artie.
there that night, right?
It is the enemy,
Comedy
really.
Cellar. We're at the Comedy Cellar. Mike at the time was 400 pounds, and he's saying Artie Bread's the enemy, and it's like 2 a.m, and we're watching Mike use his finger to sop up a salad, like he's using his finger as bread. Artie Bread's the enemy, and you almost ate your finger. You almost ate your finger.
Oh, I had goat cheese on it. That's why I love goat cheese.
Yeah, you gotta love the goat cheese.
if
Goat
you
cheese
put-
is the Switzerland
It should
of
be
food.
the enemy. Yeah, this Swiss cheese, good cheese, hinder.
Swedish,
But don't you think that everything's the enemy at this point?
Well, you know what it is? It's changing your thought process. That's the whole thing.
Really, Joel
What have you
Osteen?
changed?
Tell me more.
Yeah, what have you changed?
No, it's because, like...
All right, let's go to the next
I'll be-
voicemail.
Artie, Johnny on the shitter.
This guy again?
Just let you have it. Looks like you've had enough, buddy. Slow it down. About that lock you gave on Seattle. I did a little research. You might want to call me back on this one. Johnny on the shitter out.
Yeah, I'll get right back to you, John. I'll call you right back. You got a phone in the shitter? First of all, it came in. He's calling before the game. It came in. It wasn't what I thought it'd be. I thought they'd win by 35 points, but they covered, winning by 14. Bocchetti, your thoughts?
I only do scratch-off lottery tickets. I really don't know much about the
Christ, that's the thought I was looking for. You're not a football guy at all?
baseball. I love Mets. They're going to come back when
yeah,
they
but
are.
you can't name a Met.
Retired ones, yeah.
Name a Met who's played since 1985.
Okay, wait, Sieben, no, that's years early.
Bobby Bonilla. He's still on the payroll.
Don't give him a fucking answer.
I know. He
You know why he did
He
that?
was gonna get Bonilla.
Here's how pathetic Bocchetti is. No, but what's your name?
I was about to. I'm like Bisconti's pathetic, not
Here's
Bocchetti.
how pathetic Biscotti is. He couldn't let you answer. The only reason he said the answer was not because he wanted he wanted to say that joke.
That wasn't a joke. He's still on the payroll.
What was the line? You said, yeah, right. That is a
I
joke.
said, Beni, he's
You
still on
want
the
to make
payroll.
the joke, he's still on the payroll.
If you went up to someone on the street and said, Bobby Beni is still on the Mets payroll, is that a joke?
Let's
No,
go.
it's
Well, how would
back
you
to the
say
shit.
it?
No, but Artie's right. If we were in the Godfather, Gino would be testing you out.
Next phone call.
Hey there, Artie. This is the Uber calling up north here. Just wondering if you've got any plans tonight for the fish fry, or go get a box of beer at the store, or
Does he talk like that?
go fishing for some girls, or maybe
Some what?
find some girls at the 4-H club. Just called to see if you and maybe Mike Bocchetti would like to go down to hunting camp and bag us a buck. If you have any plans, give me a call, and we'll get a box of beer for you.
God.
Goodbye, Artie the Uper.
That's got to be Christopher Guest doing a character.
That's pretty good.
That's how brilliant. That was the most brilliant accent I've had. That was terrible.
He's trying to do an Upper Wisconsin, Michigan.
Yeah, trying to do that. Yeah, we're going to Lake Buenaventura.
That's
we're going to
Fargo,
Lake Buenaventura
right?
ice fishing. Hey, Mike, teach this guy about accents. Gino, I don't know. Have you ever heard? Do your English accent. I mean, this is like incredible.
Hello, Dan. It's good to be back because I miss Danny because we had a lot of scuffles in the old days.
Because-
But I seen him and I'm like, he loves doggies like I do, and we just blended again. And hello, Arthur, because that hat looks fabulous on you. You look great, and I'm here next to James.
I mean, it's like you close your eyes, and it's as if an English person's here with you.
I thought it was at high tea.
I feel like I'm.
No,
I feel like I'm at Oxford.
But then there's this Visconti character because he's all over me all the time like a cheap suit because I don't know why.
Why do you say because all the time? What is that?
I don't know. It's part of Staten Island.
Part of
and
your genius.
I don't know but Gino, stop it because behave, Gino. Stop interrupting Arthur and
I feel like
behave.
we're watching The Queen on the movie channel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
It's amazing how you go in and out like perfectly.
It's like the King's Speech without the speech.
You were just like you were. Just,
listen,
you
Gino, I
went
talk
from,
better as a Brit than I do as an American.
You went
because-
from Colin Firth to Colin Quinn in 2 seconds.
No, but I do sound better as a Brit than an American.
Do an English accent when you talk to the dogs.
Now, hello, puppy. Come on, baby. Let's play with. I'll give you the bone. It's like
window is
we're
white,
playing.
man.
I'm
Come
so
on,
creeped
puppy.
out right
I'll
now.
give you some sausages and we'll behave and have a good time and watch TV.
By sausages. Oh, there you go. There's the English. Do you think I
Well,
think
long live the Queen. No.
you're the only person that can make those guards at Buckingham Palace laugh? I really think you're the only.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Maybe, I don't know.
By doing your English accent.
Make them, because James is a good guy. Because now the Queen, King Edward VIII, now, Wallace Simpson, that scat, oh, no.
Did he just say Queen Edward VIII?
Those guards at Buckingham Palace laugh. I really think you're the only.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Maybe, I don't know.
By doing your English accent.
Make them, because James is a good guy. Because now the Queen, King Edward VIII, now, Wallace Simpson, that scat, oh, no. I forgot, Wallace Simpson,
Don't look at me. You're in the middle
Oh,
of a
yes,
bit.
that's right, because King Edward, he
Visconti's ready to kill
he
him.
left the throne because of that skank, what's her name? Wallace.
Skank?
Yes, Arthur.
They don't
because-
say skank.
Well, maybe a skankosaurus.
You're doing a Cockney dialect.
They're from, oh, yeah.
By the way, in the movie about Jimi Hendrix, starring Andre 3000, which I have to recommend, Andre 3000 is great as Jimi Hendrix in that movie. The movie suffers because they didn't have any Hendrix music. They couldn't get the rights to it. But God, is he good in it. Really good. And who directed that? It was a big-time director. Was it Linklater? I forget who directed it.
Did you see that Linklater thing with the
Boyhood?
So, yeah.
Haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't either,
They
but
talk
everyone's
about
talking
Jimmy being a
about it.
paratrooper.
What'd you say?
Jimmy was in the military.
Jimmy,
show.
what you know about
Hendrix.
you're like a good friend of his, Jimmy.
No, Jimi Hendrix
They
was a
talk about
paratrooper.
Jimmy being a paratrooper. I mean, you talk about him like he's your cousin.
No, I wish he would have been. He was awesome.
He parachuted in with that information.
No, he was. You can look it up online. He was definitely.
Why would I do that when I've got gambling lines online and pornography?
Why would I do it when I have you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
A
sitting there, do
human
I want to look at
computer.
porn? Do I want to
No,
get the line on the
Jimi
weekend
Hendrix
games, or
was
do
a
I want to
par-
see if
was a
Jimi Hendrix
paratrooper.
ever jumped out of a plane?
I know he was in the military.
Yeah, paratroopers. Jimmy was a badass.
John Ridley did it.
John Ridley. Good director, but again, with the music, would have been a way better movie. But anyway, in that movie is the English Mike Bocchetti.
Really?
We're gonna find them. You know what? We're gonna find them. I'm gonna go. Let's take a quick break. I want to take a quick. We'll come right back. I want to find him so we can react on the air. I'm going to find the English Mike Bocchetti, and we'll come back. When we come back, we're going to go. We're going to react to the English Mike Bocchetti.
Oh, no. Very exciting.
And then we're going to do football picks and wrap
Very
it up.
exciting.
And wrap it up.
English Mike Bocchetti.
No, but he should. I think he was born in Seattle, right, Artie?
Back to the
It's a
Artie
review.
Quitter
A business
podcast.
review.
Gino and Stacey, of course, doing their own show. No, back to the Artie Quitter podcast. And real quick, I just wanted to say, I found in the Jimi Hendrix movie, called Jimmy All By My Side, I think is the name of it. Anyway, the guy from Outkast, Andre 3000, plays Jimi Hendrix in the movie. And I got to give the movie a plug. The movie's not amazing, and basically because they couldn't get the rights to Jimi Hendrix's fucking music. How do you do a Jimi Hendrix movie without the rights to the music? The whole movie leads up to his life before he goes to the Monterey Pop Festival, which is where he killed it and became a star. But there's no payoff in the movie because they can't play his appearance. It's like at the end, it's like The Godfather with no ending. It's called All Is By My Side. Jimi Hendrix, All Is By My Side. And at the end, he explained why they couldn't get the music. It wasn't because they couldn't afford it. Directed by a guy named John Ridley, by the way. A great, great director. He did a good job. Explain it.
The Hendrix estate would not let him have the rights to the music because they are warring between the mother and the father. No, not the father, because I think the father's dead. But he has
Mother's
cousins.
dead.
It's the cousins, and they're all warring over his estate.
Right. A brother or sister, too, might be involved.
And they
or a
did not-
wife.
Right, and
Yeah.
they would not let him have the rights to the music.
That's so. I would have delayed it because you need it that bad. But he had to make the movie without the rights to the music, and basically he goes to London though, which is where Jimi Hendrix really made a name for himself. And there's a scene where they have a cock. They want to show what the music scene was over there compared to Hendrix. They have a guy, a real bad English teeth, doing Cockney music, which is a type of dialect over there. And Gino, tell me if there's not the English Mike Bocchetti. Look at him.
That doesn't even make sense. What the music was like over here compared to Hendrix. They forget that England had blues and rock and roll before America, even though it was in America first. They forget that Hendrix was influenced by the Who and all them bands that was around him. One of the Animals who actually brought him over, I think, saw him and said he should come over. Yeah, but that's bullshit. Because England actually had England was on fire at that point when it came to music. It really was. What's Hendrix come out? 67? It might be earlier, but anyway, yeah, let's go. That's a fucking lie in that film. But anyway, yeah, let's go.
Mike, that is, and we're tweeting.
With slightly better teeth.
Go to artiequitter.com, and you'll see the English Mike Bocchetti.
Wow.
Mike,
I'll have a look. Hold on. I'll see if it comes up. Hold on. You can skip this bit. I just want to see the English Mike Bocchetti. It doesn't even come up. Hold on, let me just Google it. No, it's not coming up. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go.
Why don't we have Mike stand right in front of the TV and take a picture because they could be side by side.
Do that, Mike.
Head's the same thing.
Try to smile.
Yeah.
No, I don't have. I bet better teeth.
Who do you think has worse
You have
teeth?
better teeth than this guy, Mike.
Mike, you have terrible teeth.
Look at this. I bet that guy doesn't eat bread either, Mike. No, Mike, why don't you stand on that side? It'll look like you're both on the TV.
Mike, you're in front of the TV. No
Mike, we didn't say he looked like your tits, Mike.
Wait.
Dave, turn this off.
What? Turn what off?
My mic.
Oh, your mic. Okay, go ahead.
Is that good, guys? Just this angle.
Why don't you
Dan, try to pose them. Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Yeah, that's
get a little lower and put on a hat?
No, we don't need a hat.
You don't need a hat.
Gino's directing now. Just calm the fuck down.
Trying to help. I'm smart.
Mike, work with Dan here. Come on. Just try to smile with your awful Staten Island teeth.
Okay.
That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's amazeballs.
Let me see it there. Okay, go to artiequitter.com and you'll see the side by that. If that ain't the English Mike
amazing.
Bocchetti. You can sit down now, Bocchetti.
Okay, thank you.
We don't want you to do
Thank you.
too much cardiovascular. That's perfect.
Let me see. That's hilarious. Please
Perfect.
tweet that
That's
immediately.
perfect. Good job. Okay, so artiequitter.com, you can see the English Mike Bocchetti. By the way, during the commercial, Dan doing more dog talk.
That was cool. I loved it. He loves animals.
I hate to say this. I really feel Dan's had sex with some of the dogs.
No, he just loves
Why do you
animals.
hate to say it?
Okay, listen, let me tell you.
Embrace.
He's like, Vinny, can you poo? Can Vinny poo? Is it tough to poo with Uncle Dan's cock in your ass?
No, but
Uncle Dan's cock is in your ass, Vinny.
Maybe
Vinny,
he's not saying poo. Maybe he's calling him Vinny Poo. It's a
Vinny
pet
Pooh,
name.
Winnie the Pooh, Vinny the Pooh.
Hey, Vinny Poo. Hey, Vinny Poo. Vinny
Hey,
Poo. Vinny
it's
Poo.
Vinny the Pooh. Should Uncle Dan take his cock and balls out of your ass?
Vinny Poo.
Maybe then you can poo.
Jack says you got a great big cock.
One is a command, one is a pet name. Vinny
was that?
Poo. Vinny Poo.
That's from Boogie Nights.
Say it again.
Jack says you got a great big cock.
Vinny the Pooh. Hi, I'm calling you Vinny the Pooh because you can't poo with Uncle Dan's cock in your ass.
True story.
Vinny the Poodle. Vinny the Pooh Pooh Poodle.
yeah, but then anybody who loves animals is a good. That's how you know you like a good
shut up.
friend.
I believe Mark Twain
You
said
know,
that.
you know, loved animals. Hitler. He loved dogs. He did, and Hitler is famous for saying he liked dogs better than people.
Oh no! Well, I think Bugsy Siegel said that. He might.
There were no dogs in the ovens at Auschwitz, but anyway. Unfortunately, that fucking jerk off like dogs. German Shepherds, you love them. He sounds like you. You love Capone and Hitler.
Well,
I admired
some
role model you are for the kids.
Well, I admired Capone's not work ethic. Listen, I mean
you admire his work.
His work ethic.
His work ethic.
It's ethic.
His work ethic.
No. What I'm saying is like
he admired. What about Mario Cuomo?
Well, who knows how he could have been now? You know what I mean?
You never expanded on the work ethic.
Listen. I don't know. You're right. Politicians, you never know. I doubt he ever beat someone to death with a baseball bat.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, lazy.
I doubt exactly.
Lazy.
No, but what I'm saying, but
his work ethic.
If Al was a legitimate business,
Al and Jimmy, your first name baseball.
No, but
Al Capone was baptized in the basement of the church in my neighborhood, St. Mary's Star of the Sea in Brooklyn.
Welcome to the Who Gives
Garfield,
a Shit channel.
Garfield
It's a
Street.
big thing. That's what they say.
What's a big thing? Say it again.
It's just it's not important, but
Vinny
it's,
the Pooh.
thank you. Thanks for
Garfield
getting
Street,
me out of
right?
there.
You know, Garfield Street is where he's from, in Brooklyn, I think. Right?
I did
Boy,
not know.
you fucking did a lot of research on this guy.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, if he would have been a smart, legitimate guy, he would have been Lee Iacocca.
Are we talking about Hitler now
Wait a
or
minute.
Capone?
This is his famous. He would have been Lee Iacocca. Dude, just say Lee Iacocca.
Lee Iacocca.
Guess who is Lee Iacocca? Lee Iacocca.
Yeah, he would have
and
been
he's
that-
Italian.
That's-
be happy with him.
That's who you compare. He would have been Lee Iacocca.
No, he would have been.
But
He doesn't know what
Bigger
the
than
fuck
him
he's
even.
talking
No, he would have been the head of a company
Where
like
do you
that.
put Lee Iacocca of all the Italian? Lee
Because he's
Iacocca.
saying Lee Iacocca. That's a name you heard on a commercial years ago.
No, I know
And
he
he's
is.
spitting it back at
He
him.
was like,
That's
he was
what I'm
like,
saying. Lee
What
Iacocca.
company was he the head of?
Chrysler.
Okay.
Oh.
And what is he famous for doing?
I'll stop there. We'll go back a bit on the next bit. It's only 14 minutes left. But I'll start at like 10 seconds before or something. Yeah. This has had some joke bits. Bread's the enemy is hilarious. That is hilarious. Bread's the enemy. But anyway, yeah, this is part 3, so final part will be, I might do it tomorrow, and then yeah, we can crack on with some more. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.